everyone. Do you know how to add two fractions with unlike denominators? If your answer is no, then let me show you how. Now here I have two fractions, 1/3 and 1/4. Now our aim is to find the sum of these two fractions. Please remember that a fraction represents equal parts of a whole. So my first step is to model these two fractions. So on the left, I will model 1/3. That is, so I'll create one portion, two portions, and my third portion. Alright, so I will shade one region. As you know, I have 1/3. My second step is to model 1/4, which means I will share or I will divide this model into four equal parts. Now, how did I know that I should divide this whole into four equal parts? Well, the denominator tells us that information. Okay, so our denominator is 4, so that simply means that our model should be divided into four equal parts. So let's go. So I'll begin to divide my diagram. And of course, I will color one region, and this will indicate my fraction 1/4. So there you have it, my two fractions, 1/3 and 1/4 in model form. Now, how do I proceed from this step? Well, let me show you how. So my first step is to overlay 1/4 on 1/3. Now, how do I do that? I will basically model 1/3 on this model. So that is, I will begin here and I will divide this model into four parts. Alright, so there you have it. I will also do the same thing to the second model. Okay, I will overlay 1/3 onto this model. That is, alright, so there you have it. So once again, I overlaid 1/4 on model A, I overlaid 1/3 on model B. Now, my next step is to represent the fractions that is shown on model A. Now, the fraction that is shown on model A, well, please note that model A has been divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so model A has a denominator of 12 to indicate that my whole is divided into 12 parts. Similarly, model B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, what do you notice? Pause the video and think about it. If you've got 12, right, it simply means that 12 is actually the common denominator. Okay, so therefore, the numerator would be the shaded regions. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And for model B, I would have 1, 2, 3 portions shaded. All right, so we are into some business right here. All right, now if you notice, my denominators are the same. Now, when you have fractions with like denominators or a common denominators, you can add the numerators, okay? Now, let us do so through our model since we have been using our model system. Now, what we will do, we will count the number of shaded parts. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this simply means that my result or my numerator, the result of my numerator, sorry, is 7 and my common denominator is 12. Alright, so there you have it. The sum of these two fractions, 1 over 4 plus 1 over 3 is equal to 7 over 12.